Welcome to CS Tech Solutions. Today's learn AWS DevOps chart sheet. And today's learn Linux command in fourth topic is users and permissions management. And first command is user add a new users, and the descriptions is create a new users account, and syntax is sudo user add and options and users names. And useful options is hyphen m is create a home directories, hyphen s and slash bin slash base is set the default shell, and hyphen capital G is a group 1, group 2 is add the users to the groups. And the example as a sudo the user add and name is John. And second is sudo user add and hyphen m and hyphen s and slash the bin slash base and John. And third is sudo user add and hyphen m hyphen capital G and sudo commas developers and alias. And second command is user del is delete the users, the description is delete the user account, syntax as a sudo user dels and options and users names. And the users options is hyphen r is remove the home directories and mail. Example as a sudo user del and zone. And second is sudo user den and hyphen r and John. Third command is user mod is modify the users descriptions as a change the users details such as a users names, home folders, cell and groups. Syntax as a sudo user mod and options and users names. Useful options as a hyphen l is a new names of change the users names, and hyphen d is a slash name slash home, and hyphen m is a move the home directories, and hyphen capital G and group 1 and group 2 is a set the secondaries groups, and hyphen a and capital G is a groups as add the users to a groups. And example as a sudo the user mode and hyphen a and capital G and sudos and John. Add the John to a sudo groups. And sudo's user mode and hyphen l and Johnny and John is a rename the John to a Johnny. And third is sudo user mode and hyphen s and slash the bin slash base as a alias as a change the cell. Fourth command is passwd is change the user's password, and descriptions is update and set the password of the users, and syntax is sudo passwds and users. The example as sudo passwds and John. And passwds is a change on the password. And fifth command is grouped add is create a new groups, and descriptions is add a new systems groups, and syntax is sudo group add and group names. And example as sudo's group add and developers is a group name. And sixth command is group del is delete the groups, and descriptions as remove the existing groups must not be the use, and the syntax is sudo group dels and groups name. And example as a sudo group del and developers. And seventh command is groups as show the users groups, and descriptions is display the groups users belong to, as a syntax as a groups and users names. And example as a groups and second is groups and John. Eighth command is su is a switch the users, and descriptions is switch to the another user's account, and syntax is su and options and users names. As options is hyphen is a full logging cell, and hyphen c is and double quotes command is run a command as users. Example as su and root, and su hyphen and john, and third is su hyphen c and double quotes system ctl, and restart next engines and root. Ninth command is sudo is execute a command as the another user says usually root, and the description says run the command with the equated and privileges, and syntax as sudos and command, and second syntax is sudos and hyphen u as users names and command. Example as sudos apt hyphen gets an update, and second is sudo mkdir and slash the secure hyphen underscore folders, and sudo hyphen u and john touch, and slash home slash john slash example dot txt. Thank you to watch the videos. Please subscribe the channel on the notification and bell icon. Thank you so much to watch the videos.